Hi everyone. So it's been a while. I'm sorry, I've been incredibly busy. Been very much between my partner's house and my house as we try and work out what we're doing, and with the heat being so bad and my skin being so cranky. But tonight I've done a tutorial / review of what my everyday makeup has been like since I started using the new Besame products that I got recently. I've been using their vanilla brightening powder, their souffle foundation, their rouge for the cheeks, and also of course Besame lipstick red. So if you'd like to see what I thought about it and how I achieved this look, keep watching. Okay, so this is me fresh faced. I'm a bit baggy under the eyes at the moment. I'm a bit tired. I've been at work all day, so I've done a wash and I've just moisturised just so I've got a clean base. So the foundation that I've been using, the liquid foundation, it's actually a souffle foundation, which is the Besame Soufflé foundation. I've been using it in True Beige. I normally would have gone for Bisque, but they didn't have any. So that's what it looks like. So I'm going to apply that with a foundation brush. This is what I've been doing for the past while in the mornings. This has been my routine since I bought these three products. The coverage on this foundation is honestly incredible. I don't even have to actually wear concealer anymore because it's blocky enough, but I'm finding that even though I can get a bit sweaty as long as I powder up, I don't get too shiny, and I'm not breaking out even though it's quite thick, which is always a bonus. So literally just paint it down. I thought I'd do this tonight because I'm feeling a bit blah about my body, and I thought what better way to help make me feel better than to make myself look pretty. The power of makeup, ladies. So you'll see I'm getting I get it right in under my eyes, just because for me lately that's been where I've been carrying some stress. And just on the chin. I tend to cover my lips fully, just because I find it easy to do the lipstick later. So this is, I guess we can call this my updated / review. So literally I've maybe dipped in there 3 times, if that. And you can see that the coverage on it compared to my face when I started is actually really, really good. Okay, so that's it on its own. Now I use this brush, which I still don't know the name of. I should probably learn these if I'm going to be doing these videos. And I just kind of tap it through just to get rid of the lines from the brush. So the Soufflé foundation, I love it. It's very, very close to the Rimmel foundation I was using, which I would kind of call, if you want that level of matte but you don't have a lot of money, that would be where I go to. But I've actually found this to be a lot more gentle on my skin. The Rimmel was starting to get a bit too thick for the weather, whereas this, I'm not having any problems. So that's the coverage on its own. And then what I've been doing is I also got the Besame Rouge in Crimson. I've tried a few different ways to put this on, and this is the way that I've found worked best. I do prefer very limited kind of contouring, just more of a natural flush cheek. So I've been using just an old blush brush, and I just kind of tap it a little bit in there. Yep, just making sure I grab the right brush. And I just tap it down my cheeks to about here. Now it does initially come out quite red, but once you put the powder over it, it does dull it. So I figure I've got naturally rosy cheeks, so I might as well play up to that. So that's what the rouge looks like before I put the powder over it. This apparently you can also use as a lipstick. I haven't tried it yet, but for the wear of this one, I'm in love. It goes on really easily. You can build it up, or you can have just really subtle. It's comfortable to wear, and I find that it stays all day, which is really awesome. So the powder I've been using to set is this one, which is the it's the brightening French powder, which has I think it's vitamin E or something in it. So it comes with a little powder. You open it, and literally I just pat. I start at the top, just really work till it's blended. It does give a really good matte finish, and as someone whose skin recently has become quite sensitive, I find that it's really, really good. So I do tend to put just a little bit more on my cheeks, just to kind of bring down the intensity of that red rouge, just because it is really hot. I don't want it to kind of look like I'm, you know, really, really hot. That's basically how much I put on. I've really been loving this powder again. As I said, it's nice and light, it feels nice on the skin, but at the same time I'm not feeling smothered, which I was starting to feel with the Rimmel. So I just go about the rest of my routine as normal. So I use Glampire Brows in Marilyn for my eyebrows. Sorry, I'm at the basin, so my brushes are all the way over there. And I just use an angled brush. I just really follow my natural brow. And literally I just fill it in. I know that I'm very lucky to have very good natural brows, though they weren't always like this. It's taken me quite a while to get them to this point. In my teens, beauticians always liked to wax my eyebrows straight, which really did not suit my face at all. And it took a good 18 months of not touching them at all and letting them get rather feral for them to grow out enough for me to reshape them into an arch. But now that they're there, they seem very happy and content to kind of naturally stay in that, which I'm thankful for. So I just fill in my natural brown. I'm not going to put any eyeshadow on today, just because I'm not really going anywhere. And that's one I want to save for later because I've been practicing. So I use just the Ardell Brow Sculpting Gel. I have quite long eyebrow hairs, so I find this just kind of keeps them all where they need to be. Is why I get like brush down eyebrow hairs through the day. I actually do get them trimmed again. Mascara, I use Glam Eyes, same as last time. I swear by this stuff, it is incredible. So I draw the outside line first, and then connect it in, and then I go along the lid. Sorry, bear with me, this is my first time doing it with a mirror that's quite far away. Normally I'm right up in that mirror. Also, a trick I find with putting on eyeliner as well is to have your elbows anchored. So if your elbow's actually anchored, you're less likely to get the wobbles. So I normally anchor that hand against the other one, and then see if I can use the camera. These going on pretty okay. There we go. Done. Mascara, still searching for that elusive amazing mascara. I really actually want to try the new Besame 40s mascara liner in the new year. There we go. My cheeks have already been done because I rouged them earlier. And so I'm not going to use a lipstick pencil today because I'm currently out. I need to buy a new one. Today I was wearing Red Hot Red, which is a Besame colour. Comes in this really cool little pouch, which is good because it stops it getting all scratched in my makeup bag. As I said in my last video, I do tend to overdraw my top lip. What exact shape depends really on what I'm in the mood for on the day. There we go, and that's pretty much it. I've literally almost been living in Besame lipstick recently. The only time I haven't really been wearing it lately is if I want something. I do quite like my new MAC Ruby Woo, so if I want to wear that colour, I wear that colour, but otherwise I've been living in Besame Red or Red Hot Red. So ultimately, overall, I could actually really strongly recommend these products, especially if you are a lady like me who has quite sensitive skin and you want to wear something that's going to give you a really full coverage without aggravating your skin. So I'll just try and give you a better look. If you liked my hair, I have two tutorials, one on how to do the beehive and one on how I did this kind of fringe. I'll link them below. Also, these cute little pineapple earrings are from Violet and Lace, so I'll pop them in the link as well. But I do hope that you liked this video, and I hope to do more soon, especially since I'll be off work. But thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you hopefully next week.